Quítale la bolsa. What's your name?
Aiden Price.
And how much is your life's worth, Aiden?
$100 million.
Isn't there something else?
If the Price Corporation doesn't leave the country, the bombings will continue.
Ponle la bolsa.
Hey, someone there? Hey, hello? Hey, I can hear you. Can you just tell me what's going on? Hey! Hey! Who?
Hello, Aiden. Thank you for that video. Your father will receive it in the morning. Please excuse me, I haven't used my English in a while. Aiden, as you can see, we are very professional here. If your family follows our demands, you go back home. Simple. If they don't, well, that is not up to you. What is up to you is whether or not you get our generosity while you're here.
What do you mean?
You tell us what we want to hear.
What do you want to hear?
I want you to tell me the names of the people your father has been buying land from in this country, Aiden.
I don't work for my father.
Aiden, let's make this very clear. If you don't tell me what I want to hear, I will make sure that eventually one day you will. We're very patient people here, Aiden. And I can assure you this. If you collaborate with me, I think we can be done in, what, half an hour, an hour?
No, you don't understand. I'm just here to help. I know what happens when the corporations come in. The violence, the bloodshed. I'm here to try to stop that.
Oh, you're a savior. We've been waiting for you. Tell us, how are you going to stop this inevitable war?
We can talk or something. We can come to a compromise.
Compromise? With a capitalist pig? I'd rather die.
See, that's your problem. You view me as a stereotype instead of a person. You know, I was taught to view you as a terrorist. Is that how you want me to view you?
Don't change the subject.
No, that's your problem. You just don't care about the people you hurt. You don't think about it.
Hurting? No. I'm not hurting anyone, Aiden. I'm the one with the pen. The names that I write down will go with the ones with the swords. And I have found that they're equally as mighty. You just need to find a good balance. What are the names, Aiden?
Even if I knew, why would I tell you? They're gonna kill them.
Yes. But if you don't give me the names, I'll send your name to the one with the sword. We call him the Butcher. You can have one of his sessions, he calls it. But you don't want that, Aiden, trust me.
Trust you. I don't even know your name.
My name is Emilio Joaquin Guzman, but my friends call me Emilio. And trust me, Aiden, I'm your only friend here.
You always kidnap your friends.
I like you. You're funny. But no, Aiden. I wasn't the one who kidnapped you. I'm the one who talks to you once you've been kidnapped.
So talk to me. Are you gonna kill me or what?
Unfortunately, Aiden, the decision on whether or not you're going to die is not on my power to tell you. If it were, I would have already told it to you. But trust me, as soon as I know, I will tell you. What are the names, Aiden?
Emilio. I respectfully refuse to help you commit these crimes.
Crimes? You can call it that in your country, Aiden. Here, we call it justice. Are you sure you don't want to tell me the names? Aiden? ¿Está bien? All right.
Hey, I need a light.
Cigarettes will kill you, my friend. Ponle la bolsa y prepáralo, por favor.
No.
Uy, uy. He got you good.
How are you feeling? You want some water? Here you go. You know, I don't blame you. If anything, I understand your situation. It's your father. You betrayed their own father. No reasonable man would do such a thing to his father. But you see, Aiden, that's exactly the job of the butcher. To make a reasonable man do unreasonable things. And if you ask me, his methods are a little bit too barbaric. They're too barbaric. Have you ever killed a pig, Aiden? To me, if you ask me, there's two ways of doing it, the wrong and the right way. The wrong way, you walk into where the pig is and he sees you with the knife. He knows you're going to kill him, so he starts running for his life. You grab him and he's moving around and screaming. When you cut his throat, everything, horrible. The right way, you hide the knife from him. He doesn't see it, not until the very end. And he doesn't even realize it. Doesn't even feel it. There's no need for blood. There's no need for inhumane or violence. Do you agree? So, why don't we start again? What are the names of the people your father has been giving money to here in our country?
Why don't you just kill me?
No, Aiden. That would be too easy. And besides, if we killed you right now, we wouldn't get the money of your father.
And as you can see, my friend, we need your father's money.
Well, my father was right about you. You are just a violent and selfish people.
Selfish? Violent? No. That's your father. He is a man who would exploit an entire nation and its people just for another dollar.
He's helping you. He's bringing technology and jobs.
We don't need jobs and technology. We want autonomy.
And if you'd be willing to compromise, you could keep your autonomy.
You see, Aiden, that's where you're wrong. You don't have to compromise. It's our country, not yours. You don't have to bend for people like your father. People who see us, our way of living, and our land as expendable.
He's not like that. He builds schools, he gives you jobs, he puts a roof over your head. Something to be proud of. Builds hospitals, for Christ's sake.
Hospitals. Pablo Escobar built hospitals. Fuck, even I can build a hospital, Aiden. Your father, he built schools to tell our kids what to think. He gave us the jobs that he thinks we want and pay us what he thinks is right, what we're worth. People like your father, he doesn't care about us. He only cares about his wealth.
I care. That's why I'm here.
People like you,
I'm
Aiden.
not my father. I don't want to be a part of my father's company. I may not be the best to speak on the ills of the world, but I know that it can be very, very cruel to the less fortunate. Now, I could be sitting in some $60,000 a year Ivy League school, not giving a shit about anything going on outside, but I'm here because I care. Now, look, you just sit there looking at me, judging me, thinking I'm just some ignorant American who's trying to change the world. I'm not trying to change the world. I'm trying to stop this meaningless bloodshed. How many fathers have you killed? How many orphans have you made today?
Ask your capitalist friends. They would know. We communists, we take care of our people. We don't kill each other.
Stalin and Mao took care of their people.
You think you know everything there is to know, don't you? Aiden. You know Socrates. He said, all that I know is that I know nothing. Good work today. I'll see you tomorrow. Good luck with the butcher.
Who scored? Hey, who scored? Hello? Hey, can you hear me? Hey, who scored?
Yeah.
Oh, now you can hear me.
Hey, what do you want?
Just want to know who scored.
King?
The game, man. Who scored?
You like football?
Yes, I like football.
Barcelona, 1-0. Who do you like?
Real.
Este gringo le gusta el Real. Everybody goes to Barcelona here.
So where are they playing? At Bernabeu?
No. Our house, Barcelona, Camp Nou.
You know, I've been there before.
How is it?
Oh, it's huge. It's right in the middle of the city.
Wait, where were you even there for? You don't even go to that thing.
No, my father had a business trip to Barcelona, so he just took me inside and we saw the stadium.
So, what was your father doing in Barcelona? What? Too personal? Oh, that's right. You're not your father. Would you like me to tell you? Well, Barcelona wanted to make themselves their own country. And you see, their father did not like that at all. He had several companies that if Barcelona were to become his own country, your father would lose a lot of money. Franco was a dictator in Spain. And your father, seeing this threat to his money, went down to Barcelona, paid a visit to Franco, giving him millions. Did you know what Franco did with that money? Thousands of people. Innocent, not innocent, dead. All because of your father and Franco. So you see, Aiden, it's not me. On what team are you on, Aiden? Them? Or ours? So, let's say once again. Why don't you give me the names of the people that your father's been buying land from here, Aiden? Just one. One. I'll let you watch the game.
I bet your father's better than mine. And that's why we're in this situation in the first place, no?
No, we're not in this situation because of that. We're in this situation because of people like you and your father who killed my father. That's why we're here.
Okay. How did he die? I'm already dead. I might as well ask.
He used to work in a small company that got bought by a huge capitalist entrepreneur. And the wages started to change, so the people went on strike. My father never really was about violence or strikes and all that stuff. But the thing was, he really liked his friends. So when he heard what the capitalists were going to do to them, he went there to save them. Why? Because the capitalists had bought all the police people. So he went there to stop the shooting, just like you, right here. And you know what happened to him, Aiden? I had to take the bullets out of his body. I had to drag him 17 blocks. There was still the blood. You can see the trace of the blood coming all the way from over there when I dragged him all the way to my house. I couldn't pick him up, he was bigger than me. Time to go. Congratulations. Looks like... Quítale la bolsa. También las manos, por favor. Y déjanos. Your father agreed to our terms. You're going home. We're doing the pickup as we speak.
Really? What's that?
Whiskey. You like whiskey?
Oh, I like whiskey.
Yes. Oh, and to answer your question, what happened in China and in Russia, that wasn't true communism. That's what we call dictatorship.
So what would you say is true communism?
Well, true Come soon. Yes. Well, it looks like your car is about to be here. You want to join me for a cigarette?
Yeah, sure.
Perfect. Bring the whiskey if you want.
Of course.
The right way. You hide the knife from him. He doesn't see it. Not until the very end.